Flash opens up this week with a four-way match with Kincaid defending the RSW title against Andrew Palace, Chris LaRusso, and Zeke Mercer. Zeke Mercer been on the chase of Jason the Gift Kincaid in recent times, but finds himself in quite the situation. All four men going right at each other, and familiar foes strike off right at the onset of this match. There goes LaRusso outside of the ring. Now Kincaid has Zeke Mercer in the corner, lambasting with a chop off to the races into the corner. Kincaid follows up and gets tripped upside down for his troubles. Now all of a sudden these four men transform into two as Andrew Palace extends the hand. Good sportsmanship, like to see that. Well, let's see what Zeke Mercer and Andrew Palace have in store here. Perhaps think, yeah, a little bit of the amateur style, wanting to show off each other's amateur background. Still going at each other. Good sportsmanship maybe out the window here with this kind of competition. Palace right in the back, trying to flatten out the base. Rolls up Zeke Mercer, and now Zeke Mercer takes the leg and tries to reverse what Andrew Palace has going on. Zeke Mercer has given up the back here, floats through, rolls over. Palace back on top for the pinfall, and just to escape the pinfall situation, Zeke Mercer has to give up the back and the neck, and Andrew Palace in firm control. And that Kincaid is now in the audience, jeering. Both competitors in the ring. And there comes the other two competitors, almost on cue. LaRusso and Kincaid back in the ring. There goes Palace outside. Another chop to Zeke Mercer's chest. There's one in response. Now just trading shots, daring each other. Doesn't seem like the best strategy, but there it is. And Kincaid showing the experience, going for the almost a throat chop. That's perhaps a little north. Referee might want to keep an eye on that one. Short arm clotheslines. Palace on the outside gets dropped to the ring apron. Kincaid going for the win. Only a 2. A lot of fight left in Zeke Mercer. Not a huge surprise there. But all of a sudden, Zeke Mercer at the mercy of Jason Kincaid. Still fighting up though. Roundhouse. Back elbow, forearm. Now LaRusso wants to try his fair. And gets the losing end of the striking battle with Zeke Mercer as well. And there's the danger of a four-way match. Zeke Mercer taking on all competitors. Still in the ring. Everybody else has managed to go outside the ring, but Zeke Mercer still holding ground. But the numbers game catches up. Thanks for coming, Andrew Palace. Chris LaRusso sends him clear back outside. At some point, you gotta limit the numbers game at some point. A bit of a alliance here, perhaps, with LaRusso and Kincaid. Double back elbow. Now rolls Zeke Mercer through. Still not done with him. Double clothesline. And definitely an alliance is formed here. There's the handshake. You wonder how long that'll last in a four-way match where the first pinfall wins the RSW title, though. LaRusso knows exactly what it means to hold the RSW title, as does Andrew Palace. And then obviously Jason Kincaid as well. Zeke Mercer, the only one in this matchup who has not held the gold, but has taken the double team maneuvers from Chris LaRusso and Jason Kincaid. Andrew Palace climbing up top. What's he thinking? Shot right to the middle. LaRusso has those educated feet and makes Palace pay for it. Right to the ring post. Zeke Mercer still in the middle of the ring. Now getting stretched out from Jason Kincaid. LaRusso taking his time. I think he smells blood in the water. Mocking Zeke Mercer here. What's he thinking? Super kick right to the mush. That'll be it. 1, 2. And this might be the... Yep. Kincaid realizing that teamwork doesn't work out in a 4-way match all the way through. First pinfall will win the RSW title. And now this alliance is falling through. Whoa! LaRusso throws a kick. Gets caught though with a variation of an enziguri from Kincaid. Mercer and LaRusso down on the ground. Palace is out of sight. Well, I say that and then Kincaid drags Palace back in the ring. I don't know how smart a move that is. I would think that you would want to limit your opponents in the ring, and when there's 4 of you in this matchup, it seems that it would be easier to win with only 1 in the ring as opposed to 3 opponents. Going up top now, perhaps thinking the coup de grace. Double stomp rolls through. Misses the oh! Zeke Mercer in a world of trouble now. Sinking deeper and deeper into more that he carries Kincaid's body weight. Somehow pulls through. Just a 2. LaRusso saves this matchup from ending. Zeke Mercer almost had the title won right there. Mercer ducks through German suplex. Thanks for coming. Now building ahead of momentum here. Zeke Mercer heads to what appears to be the top rope. Trying to feed off the fans here in Fairmont, West Virginia. Climbs all the way to the top. But now LaRusso pulls the referee. Just enough distraction. There's a super kick right to the mouth. Zeke Mercer falls all the way out. But all that time has left Palace enough recuperation. Now, running back and forth, you know he's a ball of energy. Following LaRusso into the opposite corner with the forearm. Misses the kick. Up and over. This could be it for LaRusso. Palace perhaps thinking finishing time. Excellent reversal from LaRusso. These two have wrestled each other so many times they know counters to each other's counters. Moonsault eats the knees right to the chest. And now a stomp right to the head. This is it. Palace is going to win the RSW title. But Kincaid, fortunate timing, honestly. Back elbow right to the beard and chin area. Not sure how much that beard helps when those kind of strikes. Catches LaRusso coming through. Double noggin knocker. Now what's Kincaid thinking here? You can't win the matchup outside the ring and there's no countouts. Getting ahead of steam. Right through the ropes. Double strikes with a sliding kick. Picks up LaRusso. Sends him to the corner. Same thing for Palace. We got a Zeke Mercer sensing whatever Kincaid had in store there he didn't want to be any part of. Reversal for his trouble though. All 3 opponents, all 3 challengers in this matchup in the corner. Hurricane Rana to all 3 of them. Who's he gonna pin? Palace down for the count. But the other 2 challengers, Zeke Mercer and Chris LaRusso, dive to break up the pinfall attempt. There's the dangers of having all 4 opponents, or all 4 competitors in the match in the ring at the same time. All 4 men down trying to get to their feet. Pick each other up. And the striking begins again. Almost a merry-go-round of forearms and strikes to the head. Now we're going the opposite direction. Somebody played a reverse card. Stereo super kicks catch each other. Roundhouse forearms. We're back to just Palace and Mercer, and now they're down with double clothesline. All four competitors are down again. Somebody's got to get to their feet and make a pinfall attempt. Somebody has to win this matchup. RSW title hanging in the balance. LaRusso is stirring. Look like Kincaid fell to the outside. That doesn't look good for him. Not going to have the opportunity to defend his title if you're outside the ring. Dragging Zeke Mercer to his feet. Almost desperation elbows. Trying to another super kick from LaRusso. Going for another one. Palace reverses and flips him upside down. Up and over. There's Palace's finish. This is it. Kincaid slides back in the ring just in the nick of time to defend his title. Neckbreaker variation from Kincaid. There's the pinfall attempt. Mercer grazes, gets enough just to break up Kincaid's pinfall attempt. Double knees from the top rope. Mercer's finish. This is it. Zeke Mercer has just won the RSW Championship.
Run, neon tiger, there's a lot on your mind. They'll hunt you down and get you, but don't you let them touch you. You have to be a handbag. What the fuck is this neon tiger doing to me? Hey, Donnie, you think we can microwave steak? Shut the fuck up, Johnny Youngblood!
For too long, I've taken the backseat. For too long, I've let my demons defeat me. It's time to put that era of life to rest. It's time to create my own intensity. I will never forget where I came from. But my past will no longer hinder where I'm headed. It's time to pave my own path.
Tim Cross, what's going on, baby? It's Reverend Hunt. Hey, sorry, man. I'm just now leaving the show. I got your voicemail. I'm good. October 17th. Your boy is coming back to the Fairmont, West Virginia area. And you already know, I could not say no to your offer for a shot at that internet championship against Remy LeVay. All right. All right, I'll see you there, man. All right, man.
goes to any man who can make me say I quit within the given guidelines. But Chuck, I was told, I was informed by text message late last night that there's a man here volunteering for this suicide mission. Is that so? That's my music.
Well, the challenge has been put out there. Let's find out if there's anybody in the back that has 1,000 reasons to come out here to talk.
Let's find out. Please, these idiots all want to see it, don't you? Now, I know you all come here to watch me bust some idiot's head in, and lo and behold, who the hell is it but D.D. Vice? I know you're a bit green and a bit young in this business, and this is a bit of a, well, dumb damn decision if I've ever heard one. So I'm going to give you 1 second to do this idiot a favor and not make her lose face by wearing that damn t-shirt out here. And walk your ass back out there. And I'm going to take my $1,000 and go away. Referee, you asked him if this is his first chance to give up. Before we get started, let me spin you a tale of Mr. T.J. Phillips. Now, Mr. T.J. Phillips has done a lot of things in this business. 22 years? 22 years. Slayed beasts, legends, retired, men of honor. But tonight, the only thing that you haven't done is face your vices. And for 1,000 smack crews, tonight you're about to get caught in DD's vice.
Bill back with you for the next matchup here on Flash. It's the $1,000 submission challenge. D.D. Vice answering the call. All were welcome to accept. Only D.D. Vice had the guts and the wherewithal to accept. $1,000 is a lot of money, especially to a newer wrestler. Gotta supply the gas in the car, gotta supply newer gear. Those boots wear out. And he knows $1,000 can make a big difference in a young man's life. Big opportunity. But at the other end of the rope, T.J. Phillips extending the challenge like I said a moment ago. And this may be more than the young D.D. Vice can, just survive, quite frankly. There we go, a little bit of exuberance from the young man. A lot of potential, a lot of people saying with D.D. Vice. We'll see how that shakes out. He must make T.J. Phillips submit in this matchup to win the $1,000. There's the lockup in the middle of the ring to no avail. Trying to keep the RSW faithful behind him. Not a bad strategy so far from D.D. Vice. Take it right to him. You're not going to be able to win the match, let alone submit T.J. Phillips if he's the one chasing you. Another shove off. And T.J. Phillips not impressed whatsoever with D.D. Vice's power in this one. I don't believe this would be the first time T.J. Phillips has ever faced a larger individual in the ring. And I would be surprised if that put a dent in T.J. Phillips' confidence. And we'll see as it goes on right now. A lot of posturing still going on right now from both competitors. We're going to have to get serious here if there's going to be a submission from D.D. Vice. Perhaps reaching for the... going back in the middle of the ring for the lockup, and now has the arm of T.J. Phillips. An excellent decision. He wears that bullseye right on his shoulder. very heavily bandaged every single match that you see TJ Phillips in, who easily gets out of that one. Ooh. There's a forearm right to the mush. And now dragging him between the... No, up and over. What's he got in mind? Just pounding DD Vice. You can feel the reverberation from here. My goodness. And now the RSW faithful letting TJ Phillips know how they feel about his actions. Massive chop in the corner. The DD Vice who just ate that one. And now mocking the crowd here. Wow. There's another one. TJ Phillips letting the RSW faithful, and especially DD Vice, that potential is a fancy French word for I haven't done anything yet. But what TJ Phillips is doing right now to DD Vice is certainly teaching this young man a lesson that if you're going to accept a challenge where someone puts up $1,000 of their own money, you better come to fight. Still being beat from pillar to post. DD Vice not putting up much offense here, and then well, we're going hockey style here, boys. There's one for the road. DD Vice down to one knee. Off the ropes, kicks the leg out from underneath of him. Yep. This is going to end right with DD Vice taps out.
After a year, a long year of lockdowns, of opportunities squandered, of chasing this belt, loss after loss, I finally won the big one. A year. That's how much time I've been put in to get what I want, to get what I deserve. I know it sounds generic. I know everyone says this, but I was a fighter before the belt. I'm gonna be a fighter with the belt. So it goes to anyone and everyone. I want to take on all challengers, big or small, super heavyweight or not. I'm ready for you. But the question is, are you ready for me?